Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I come and wish you a wonderful day. I'm not in a totally completely myself today. I don't know. I feel like it's so hot today, and I really feel like I have to move to get some air to travel. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know where. But I feel like it would be a good thing to clear up my head. I hope you're preparing a good vacation, something and something to change it's coming, the summer. We have to prepare for a wonderful summer as much as possible. Get ready. For the card of the day is approaching the precipice, approaching the time of choice. We're going to be face to face with the time of choice. I was talking yesterday about the day before about sending light into darkness. For when you're in a place where there is a lot of darkness, do not forget you can call on the Ascended Master, you can call on the Archangel Michael to assist you, to protect you, and there is nothing wrong about that. But if you're in a place where you actually have a work to do, where your own light is strong enough, calling on Archangel Michael, it happens sometimes to me. Sometimes I call them and say, it's like, oh, he's afraid, he's not comfortable doing it alone or whatever. So now I feel much more comfortable when it comes to bringing light into things. Yet I always enjoy to have comfort of guidance and support from my beloved family of light, the Ascended Masters or the Archangels. Call on them anytime. For we have to recognize our own divinity to recognize the divinity in others. And once we recognize our own divinity and the divinity in others, God can recognize us. There is no other way. We have to recognize God for God to recognize us. So only the light can dissolve darkness. But when you send light into darkness, you never know how the dark will react to it, because there is all those entities that are mostly when involve human beings. And so it is just be serene, be neutral, be still. And be a realist. Know yourself and know your God, know your Creator. For it's like once you know your Creator, you can become Creator. Will let you know that you are the Creator. And so I might do some music very soon. I'm going to call on maybe to invoke, to see if I can get the assistance of celestial musicians. A celestial musician has never incarnated on planet Earth, but they're wonderful, talented. They make melodies that can unify and free the world. So maybe we can collaborate. For there is in heaven there is this group of beings called the courtesy colonies. It is a roll call we engage upon. It's a voluntary mission. We engage for 1,000 years as the artist of heaven, and so they all ascended beings, but they're below creator level, and for 1,000 years, and there were 7 courtesy colony. One of them is called the celestial artisans, and there are 7 different sort of artisans. One of them are celestial musicians, and so I thought I might hire them sometimes. For we have to realize a lot of people are very, very attached to the illusion, and the consciousness is completely entrapped and attached to the matrix. They do not want to let go. They have to hold on to the drama, the fascination. Some people are even, whatever is the darkest is really what they really want. They want the dark, they want the heavy, they still haven't learned enough from that, and so they feel like they have to engross themselves into life rather than letting go and connecting to the pure light of the source, of the Creator. So we have to return to the simplicity of life. So do not judge those who are all, their consciousness is not free from the matrix. It's part of the process they're going through. And we want to return to the simplicity of life, the naturalness of life, and put God in the center of all things. On the political stage, on the earth's plane, God, truth, beauty, and goodness, respect, tolerance, brotherhood, regardless of what beliefs we have. We all are human beings, and we're all children of God, and so we have to respect each other. So that will come. I wanted to thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and for your donations. It's really helping me. I'm really hoping to, in a few weeks, to sell some NFT, so I get a little bit of freedom. For the past is schizophrenia. It's like dualities, dichotomies, to be pulled in different directions. We want to go there, but then another part of us want to go there, and so and right now we move into the nothingness, the void, the great teacher. So everything is being transformed, and there is this great wisdom, and what's coming is the star. It is the silence, it is the dream coming true. So just stay hopeful, stay true to your vision and your dreams. What's in the invisible world within is traveling. So it confirms my feeling that I need to move to start traveling. And on the outside is the control. It's about letting go of control. We want to control things too much, and so we want to let it go, because what's happening is that there is a conditioning, a deconditioning is happening. We have to return to our sovereignty rather than being tied to egregores and group mind, and which will come. We have to become the master. We have to act like a master, to be the master of ourselves, and from there we'll be able to lead the process, to assist others. And I wanted to talk about the UFOs. In American TV, there is they used to say, well, we have footage of UFOs above naval or military installation, but now they have proof that the US government has at least 12 ships that they capture from extraterrestrials. So they're gonna have to answer about that. It's right now they're not saying much. For this planet is really an experimental zone. That's why it's a decimal planet. One of 10 inhabited planets are allowed more flexibility, and the Earth has a very open constitution. She received all the galactic refugees and all the galactic criminals and all that at the end when they destroyed Mars. They migrated here, and so the Earth has to deal with that. But the program is shifting. For the last 200,000 years, we've been since the Lucifer rebellion, we've been this planet has been somewhat hijacked, and so but the missing link between animal and human is actually what they're going to also have to come to clean with. That is extraterrestrials. It is the Orion, it is the Anunnakis, it is the Pleiadians, it is the Syrian, it is the Cassiopeian, it is there are many we are the genetic pool that's very, very diverse, and we have many galactic influence within our DNA that hasn't been awakened. But once we awaken that, we'll have all the connections from all those civilizations. It's going to be quite wonderful, and we're here to solve the galactic problem from within ourselves. For all those, there is a great deal of battle between all kinds of belief systems that are practiced in the galaxy, and as we find the harmonization of them, we'll solve great problems as far as I can understand. And so for it is impossible for me to fully to envision a universal state of consciousness, or even an ascended state. If I can imagine, I am there. So it's like, for now I have to take it one step at a time and continue to integrate what is coming. It is all about the elevation. Ask and you will receive. Then you align, you integrate, you move into gratitude, and it's all about the elevation of consciousness, to understand our personal will is the root of our consciousness. So we do have to become master of our will at that level. And soon there's going to be ET science and technology that are going to be revealed. There'll be no more denying that those things are ET intelligence. They're far more advanced and more. But they have very little to do with what we've been using here. So let's see what happened. Before, I also wanted to say that before I used, for many years I received wonderful energies, paradisical energies from the universe and the guidance. But for many years I was mostly in resistance of that. I was like, what you're telling me is fine, but it is not what I'm experiencing here. Well, it's wonderful that maybe my higher self is in the state of total abundance, freedom, joy. But I don't feel. But now, when I receive those messages of abundance and freedom, rather than complaining, to say, well, I'm not there yet, which goes against the flow. I am mostly just moving into gratitude. Say thank you, and so that's just makes it. Also, yeah. What's coming also is like people are going to be moving into the light, or they're being consumed by the light. It's everything's really shifted and accelerated. So we have to prepare for something really new. Personally, I'm really looking forward to a bit of traveling. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know how I'm going, and I don't know when I'm going, but I'm going. Forward. For we understand, I don't know if it was Kierkegaard that was saying that, a philosopher. So we understand the life from looking at the past, but we always have to move forward. It's always about moving forward in life. Well, thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. I pulled out a song. Well, this one's more difficult, but maybe I'll sing this one. It's more difficult. The first song I ever sang online. It's an old song, Leonard Cohen. It's called Hallelujah. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing Alleluia, 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 Alleluia. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight over through you. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the Alleluia. Alleluia, 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 Alleluia. Well, maybe I've been here before. I've seen this room and I walk this floor. I've lived alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not some victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken Alleluia, 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 Alleluia. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light, it's a cold and it's a broken Alleluia, 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 Alleluia. I'm really sorry, I haven't sung this song in years and couldn't read my handwriting. I'm gonna pull some cards. That's a beautiful song. And joy is the observer. The highest wisdom is the solution. So for me, I still have a bit of resistance, but I know the solution is right there for all of us, and we really have we have to work on it too. But what we need to understand is rejoicing. We have to rejoice with that this wonderful door is opening. What we have to do is the judgment, to align with the will of God, to align with the young, the divine will, to move along with the flow that we know which we know is good. And what is coming is action. As the result of that will be action. So I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I will hopefully just be receptive to miracles. There is great miracles that are right about to unfold, and sometimes we don't know until they happen. But it's important to stay positive and to stay hopeful and to stay joyful and to thank God for all that we already have. I thank you very much. Namaste.